During the theft, one man stood above the pit while the other was inside it. When the man above saw a bag full of gold, he said, "First we should pull the bag up and then I will pull you out." But the man inside the pit feared that his friend might leave him there and take all the gold for himself. So he cleverly hid himself inside the bag and told the man above to pull it up. The man above did not know about the trick and simply pulled the bag. When the bag reached the top, the man in white lifted it onto his back and ran away without looking behind. After reaching the forest and feeling safe, the man in green finally came out of the bag and shouted at him. Then he said, "Let us sleep first, and in the morning we will leave." The man in white thought his friend had forgiven him and had become kind again, so he agreed. But in reality, the man in green was only waiting for him to fall asleep so he could quietly steal the gold. Later, when the man in white woke up, he took a tree branch and shaped it like the handle of a whip. Then he pulled a thread from his pants and tied it to make a whip sound. After that, he copied the sound of an ox and said, "Since neither of us can defeat the other, we should rest now and divide the gold equally in the morning." The man in green thought his friend had finally become honest, and since he was tired, he soon fell asleep. While he slept deeply, the man in white quietly woke up, placed a stone under his head, picked up the bag of gold and ran toward his house. Breathless, he reached home and called his wife. He told her to hide the gold in a chest and then bury him in the graveyard with a shovel so people would think he was dead and he could hide underground. His wife only covered him with a thin layer of soil and returned home. She lit 2 candles and began crying loudly near the table. Meanwhile, the man in green woke up and saw a stone under his head. He quickly ran toward his friend's house. When he reached there, he began digging the ground like an ox plowing a field. The man buried under the soil heard the sound and became terrified because he thought a real ox was digging the ground above. In fear, he shouted, "Go away, do not dig me up or my friend will find me." In the end, his friend did find him. At that moment, both realized they could never trust each other. Finally, they agreed that they had no other choice but to go home together and divide the gold equally between them.